Hello and welcome to another revision video. This section is looking at the higher tier revision workbook from Edexcel, and we're looking at section 74, which is solving angle problems. Okay, so question 1, work out the size of the angle marked with X and Y, give a reason for each step of your working. Okay, so I'm going to start with X. So I'm going to say that this angle here Y for Y. I was just looking to see whether there's a short. Oh no, Y is also going to be equal to that. So Y is going to be equal to X, and the reason is that they're corresponding as well. Corresponding, so Y would also be equal to 24. Didn't spot that at first. At first I was thinking that I was going to have to work out the angle here using angles along a straight line, then the angle here, and then call it vertically opposite. I hadn't quite spotted initially that X and Y were equal. Okay, question 2, work out the size of angle BCD. So I'm going to mark it on first of all. It's already marked on as X, so I'm working out the size of that angle there. Okay, so that angle and that angle are going to be corresponding. So X plus 30 is going to be equal to 50. It doesn't ask us for a reason here, so X is going to be equal to 20. Show that, and I'm going to use a little bit of colour here, show that AD is isosceles. Okay, so for an isosceles we need two equal angles. So I'm going to so I'm going to work out this angle here, and I know that X is 20, so I know that those two add up to. So I'll call that Y for now. So Y is going to be equal to 180 minus 60 minus 20. So it's going to be equal to 100 degrees. And then from there we can kind of work it out. So if I call this angle here Z, I could call it BAC, that would probably be better. We'll say BAC is going to be equal to 180 minus 100 minus 50, which is going to be equal to 30. I'm going to say which is equal to ECD. So essentially, let me just change colour. So I found this angle here and that this angle here are equal, which means it must be an equilateral triangle. So ABC is equilateral isosceles. Okay, question 3. In the diagram, we've got AB is equal to AC, so AB is equal to AC. Okay, that's indicated there and there. And angle ABC is bisected by BD. Work out the size of the angle marked with the X. Okay, so that's going to be equal to that angle there. So X and Z are going to be equal because they're alternate angles. And the other thing we're going to use is the fact that this is a bisect, so that means split in half exactly. So I'm going to say that 2y is going to be equal to 72. So those two angles will be equal to that angle, and the reason is base angles of isosceles are equal. So y would be equal to 36, and then y is equal to x, and the reason is that they are alternate. Are equal. So x would be equal to 36. Okay, question 4. In the diagram, ABC is a straight line. AB is equal to BC, which is equal to BD, and we have an angle marked there. Find the size of angle CBD in terms of x. So I'm going to call that y for now. Okay, so we've got base angles of an isosceles. This aspect doesn't. So base angles of an isosceles triangle are equal, so that would be x as well. And then the so it's going to be 2x. And the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the other two angles. So that's really my reason. It doesn't ask for the reasons though. And part B, work out the size of angle CDA. So CDA. Work out the size of angle CDA, giving reasons for each stage of your working. Okay, so we've just found out that that's 2x. These two angles are going to be equal because they're the base angles of an isosceles triangle. So I'm going to say that angle BDC is going to be equal to 180 minus 2x divided by 2. So that's going to be 90 minus x. My reasons for that is base angles of isosceles triangle are equal. And I think I'm going to use that reason again for my next stage. And then we already know that that is x because the base angles of an isosceles triangle are equal. So CDA is going to be equal to 90 minus x plus x. The same reason. Right, I could say that angles in a triangle add up to 180, we could throw that in there as well. So that's going to be 90 minus x plus x, so that's going to be 90 degrees. Okay, hopefully you found that useful. Again, that is Edexcel higher tier revision workbook, page 74 of topic 74, solving angle problems. Thank you very much for your time in listening. Please subscribe if you like.